my name is Sean and I am an instructor at Madrid Academy. Today I want to be talking about the TOEIC test. The TOEIC test is a test of English for international communication and it is primarily used in the world today. What it does is it measures how well you can use and understand and read business English. The TOEIC test is a paper-pencil based test, so there won't be any computers in front of you at all. Everything is done on a Scantron, which means that you just have to bubble in your answers. Now, this is a multiple choice test, so every single question will be a multiple choice question. Now, the TOEIC takes about 2 to 2.5 hours to complete, so you do need to be prepared to be there a while. There are 2 time sections of this test. So unlike the TOEFL test, the TOEIC test just consists of listening and reading. In the TOEIC, there are 200 questions that you're expected to answer. So what that means is that for the listening part, there are 100 questions that you need to answer, and for the reading part, there's another 100 questions that you need to answer. Now, the first section is always going to be the listening, and you're going to have 45 minutes to complete this section. The listening consists of 4 different parts. The first part you are going to be given photographs, and then you're going to have to answer some questions about the situation or what's going on in the photographs. The second part of the listening section is a question response. The third part of the listening is a conversation, where you'll be listening to a conversation and then answering some multiple choice questions about that conversation. The fourth part is just some short talks where they have you listen to some short interactions between people in the business world, and again, you have to just answer some multiple choice questions about this. The second section, the reading section, you are expected to complete 3 different parts of this. The first part of the reading section is filling in incomplete sentences. So they give you a sentence that is incomplete, and you have to choose the best response to fill in the blank. The second part of the reading section is an error recognition section, where they give you a sentence and there could be errors in there, and you have to identify these errors. The last part of the reading section is a reading comprehension section, where you'll be giving a short paragraph and you have to answer certain questions that pertain to that reading. So because there's a listening and because there's a reading, I have a couple of tips for you that will help you practice for this section of the test. So for the listening, I highly recommend that you just listen to short blurbs or interviews that are all in English, of course. And it'd be even better if you got interviews or discussions that are mainly talking about business situations or anything that has to do with business English, because that will really help you on this test. Now, for the reading, of course, you want to be reading in English. So what we recommend here is newspaper articles, online sources, web sources that would pretty much, again, they have to pertain to something that's going on in the business world. So something about maybe financing or insurance companies, stuff like that. Check out the Wall Street Journal. Check out the BBC News. These are all great resources that will help you improve your English. All right, thank you all for listening and watching. Again, my name is Sean and I'm from Madrid Academy. And if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to contact us either from our social media websites or by the phone or by email. Or if you'd like, you could even show up. I hope to see you guys soon and have a great day.